My entitled parents hijacked my bistro, stole my name, ran my kitchen, but I fought back and reclaimed my dream. I'm Sam, 34. I'm a chef. Own a little bistro, Sam's Kitchen, in this coastal town. Built it from nothing over 8 years. My heart, my escape from their chaos. They raised me, sure, but they've always been entitled, like I'm their golden ticket, not a son. I've brushed off their demands forever, but last week they crossed a line that's breaking me, and I'm crying so hard I can't think straight. I grew up rough, dad a fisherman, mom a hairdresser, both scrappy, always broke, always leaning on me to fix things. I cooked, family dinners, school events, because food was my way out, my calm in their storm. Left at 18, worked dive bars, saved every dime, opened my bistro, small, 20 seats, but mine, my recipes, my name on the sign. They bragged, my fancy chef son, but never helped, just showed up for free meals, brought friends, stiffed me on tabs I'd cover because it's family. I let it slide, guilt, habit, but it's been gnawing at me, this quiet anger I couldn't face. Last week, I'm in the kitchen, sweating, plating fish specials, a good night, and they barge in, unannounced, dad smelling like the docks, mom with this fake smile. I'm wiping my hands, thinking they want food, but they corner me by the stove, all serious, and I'm shaking inside because their eyes are off, greedy. Dad starts, says they're done scraping by, want to invest in my bistro, need me to give them jobs, half the profits. I'm crying as I type this. They built nothing here, it's my blood, my nights, and they're acting like it's theirs to claim. I'm sobbing just remembering. I tried saying no, voice all cracked, told them this is my place, my work, I can't. Dad got loud, yelled they raised me, taught me to cook, I owe them my success. And mom's crying now, saying I'm selfish, they're drowning, need this to survive. I'm breaking, 34, and I'm that kid again, cooking for them while they fought. I said I'd think. Tears burning, couldn't argue more, and they left, smug, like I'd handed over. I stood there, bawling, staring at my pots, my bistro, feeling it slip away, my dream in their grip. I haven't slept right since, kept seeing Dad smirk, mom's crocodile tears, my kitchen not mine anymore. I've been crying after close, hiding it from my sous chef, Mia, she's my right hand, doesn't know yet because I'm ashamed. Dug out my bistro papers yesterday, deeds, licenses, making sure it's mine, and it is, all legal, my name, but I'm shaking, scared they'll twist it somehow. Uncle Pete, Dad's brother, loaned me $5,000 to start, died 5 years back, and they hated him for it, called him a fool. Found a note from him in my files, unopened, from his last year, and tore it open, tears dripping. Sam, they'll ride your coattails, guard your fire. I'm sobbing. He knew, warned me, and I'm mad I didn't see it coming. Today's been rough. Bistro's my lifeline. Cooking, serving, but I'm a wreck. Eyes red, regulars asking if I'm okay. They called, Dad saying, we're counting on you. Mom all sweet, like I'm their little boy, and I'm crying, barely holding the phone. Said I need time, voice shaking, tears falling, and Dad hung up, annoyed. Mom texting, don't fail us. I'm breaking. They think it's theirs, my bistro, my life, and I'm terrified they'll keep pushing till I cave. Pete's notes in my head, guard your fire. And I want to, guys, but I'm falling apart, sobbing in my apartment after close, feeling their hands on everything I've cooked up. I don't know what's next. I'm hurt, mad, wanting to scream at them, but scared they'll hate me, scared I'll lose them even if they're awful. Mia caught me crying tonight, asked what's wrong, and I spilled a bit, tears all over, said I'd tell her more later. I'm a disaster, Reddit, crying every hour, feeling their weight after all these years. They think they own me, and I'm breaking trying to fight it. I'll update when I can. I'm lost, but I need to figure this out, even if it breaks me more. Thanks for reading. I'm a wreck, but this is keeping me from crumbling. Update 2. My parents have hijacked my bistro, and today I uncovered something that's gutting me alive. I posted last time about them barging into Sam's Kitchen, my little restaurant I built from scratch, demanding jobs, half the profits, acting like I owe them my soul. I've been crying nonstop since, clutching Uncle Pete's note telling me to guard my fire, but they've pushed harder, and what I found. God, guys, it's breaking me, and I don't know how to claw my way out. After they left last week, I was wrecked, barely sleeping, sobbing in my apartment, their voices in my head calling me selfish, ungrateful. Mia, my sous chef, caught me crying, sat me down, and I spilled it all, tears soaking my apron as I told her their demands. She's mad, quiet, fierce mad, said they can't take it, it's my dream, and I'm bawling, grateful she's with me, but ashamed I'm folding. Bistro's been brutal, cooking, plating, but my hands shake, regulars staring, and I'm breaking inside, feeling my kitchen slip away every time my phone buzzes with their calls. They showed up Monday, mid-service, me sweating over the grill, and I'm shaking as they walk in, Dad in a stained jacket, Mom with a clipboard like she owns it. They start, say they've decided. They're working here now, taking over front of house, splitting profits. I'm crying as I write this. I tried saying no, voice all cracked, told them it's mine, I can't do this. Dad cut me off, yelled they made me. I'd have no bistro without them. And Mom's crying, saying I'm cruel. They're broke, need this now. I'm breaking, froze, tears burning, couldn't fight with customers watching. And they stayed, bossing Mia, serving tables like it's theirs. I'm sobbing. They took over, my kitchen, my dream, and I let them. I couldn't stop it. Worked through, crying in the back, their voices barking orders, regulars confused, Mia whispering we'll fix this. They left after close, Dad saying, good start, Mom all sweet, like I'd agreed. And I'm a mess, bawling in my office, feeling my bistro stolen. Haven't slept, kept seeing Dad's smug face, Mom's fake tears, my fire dimming. Told Mia everything. Tears all over, said they're running it now. And she's livid, said we'll fight, but I'm shaking, scared they've won. Dug into my papers Tuesday. Deeds, licenses, all mine, but I'm trembling, needing something to push back. Then I remembered Uncle Pete, his $5,000, his note warning me, and I tore through my storage box, tears dripping as I searched. Found a letter, sealed, dated a month before he died, his scrawl, and I opened it, my heart pounding. Sam, they used my name for loans, $20,000, said it was for you. Don't let them use yours. I'm sobbing so loud. Pete's name, his credit, trashed, and they lied, used me as bait, just like now. I'm breaking, sat there, crying into my hands, picturing them forging him, ruining him, while I cooked, clueless. Remembered, Dad bragging about extra cash back then, Mom's new fridge, me struggling, and I'm bawling, mad at them, mad at me for not seeing it. Texted Dad, short, sharp, asked about Pete's loans, and he replied fast, casual, said it was family business, I shouldn't dig. I'm crying harder. They wrecked Pete, now me, and I'm terrified they're deeper in my life than I know. Today's been a nightmare. They came back, mid-lunch rush, Dad yelling at Mia, Mom taking orders, pocketing tips. I'm sobbing as I type. I confronted them, hands shaking, said this is mine, stop, and Dad laughed, said I'm too soft. They're saving my bistro. And Mom's crying, saying I'm ungrateful, they're helping. I'm breaking, couldn't kick them out, customers there, and they stayed, running my place like I'm nothing. After close, I checked my books, tears blurring the pages, and saw it. $1,000 gone, cash drawer short, yesterday's take. I'm sobbing. They're stealing, right under me, and I'm mad, hurt, locking my safe, calling Mia, voice cracking as I told her. She's fierce, said we'll get a lawyer, stop them, and I'm grateful, but falling apart, my bistro tainted, my trust gone. Drove to Pete's old dock, empty now, just waves, and sat there, crying, clutching his letter, needing his grit when mine's fading. Then it hit worse, a text, unknown number. They've got your license, check her purse. My heart stopped, I'm trembling so bad. Who's this, what now? Mom left her purse, on my desk, and I dug through, found a folded paper, my chef's license, my name, my certification, dated last renewal. I'm crying so hard. How'd they get it? Why? And I'm freaking out. Reddit. They're using my identity, my bistro, everything, and I don't know what's next. I'm a disaster. Tears everywhere, fighting to guard my fire like Pete said, but it's killing me. I'll update soon. I'm scared. I'm mad. I need to take it back, and it's tearing me apart. Thanks for reading. I'm falling apart, but this is keeping me alive. Update 3. My parents stole my name, and I'm fighting to breathe. I posted last time about them taking over my bistro, Sam's Kitchen, stealing $1,000, and that text, "They've got your license, check her purse," leading me to find my chef's license in Mom's bag. I've been sobbing nonstop, locking things down, but today they showed me how deep their betrayal goes, and I'm falling apart, guys, barely holding on to my own life. After finding that license, I was a mess, tears all night, clutching Uncle Pete's letter, his words, "Guard your fire," burning in my head. Mia, my sous chef, stayed late, held me as I cried, said we'd take it back, but I'm shaking, terrified they've already gutted me. Bistro's been torture, cooking, serving, but my heart's racing, regulars whispering, Mia running interference. Called my bank Thursday, reported the $1,000, locked my accounts, my voice cracking as I begged them to stop more. And they're investigating, but I'm breaking, picturing them draining my dream dry. Mia said check my licenses, hands trembling, tears falling. And I called the state board, asked about my chef's cert, if it's safe. They paused, said it's active, but someone inquired about transferring it last week. And I'm sobbing, they're trying to steal my name, my craft, and I'm so hurt, so mad. I couldn't wait. Texted them Friday, said meet me, Bistro. Now, my gut twisting as I waited. They showed, Dad swaggering, Mom teary, and I'm crying already, apron stained, holding the license, Pete's letter, asking about the money, the license, why they'd erase me. Dad's loud, said it's our bistro. I owe them, they're building something. And Mom's crying, saying they're desperate, I'm their lifeline. I'm trembling, yelled they stole, used my name, took over, and Dad grinned, cold, said I'd thank them. They've expanded me. I'm losing it, tears streaming, begging, how could they? And Mom cracked, sobbing real, said they're in debt, took loans in my name, used my license for credit. I'm bawling, they've hijacked my identity, my bistro, and I'm breaking, feeling my fire snuffed out. I kicked them out, tears all over, voice breaking, told them leave, it's done, and Dad slammed my counter, said they'll run it, without me, Mom wailing I'm killing them. I'm a mess, locked the door, sat there sobbing as they pounded, shouted, finally left. Mia found me, held me, said we'll fight, and I'm grateful, but falling apart, my kitchen tainted, my name gone. Check my accounts, another $700 missing, earlier this week, same card, and I'm crying so hard, reporting it, voice shaking as I told the bank. Called the board again, confirmed no transfer, but an application's pending, my signature faked, and I'm shaking, scared they've got more, scared I'll lose everything I am. I dug deeper, needed truth, went to my file Saturday night, tears blurring my eyes, pulling Pete's old stuff. Found a note, tucked in a recipe card, his writing, dated a year before he died. Sam, they forged my boat loan, $15,000, nearly lost it. Watch your name. I'm sobbing so loud. Pete fought them, lost anyway, and I'm mad, hurt, picturing them forging him. Now me. Remembered, Dad pushing Pete to share, Mom crying about family, me too young to see. And I'm bawling, realizing they've been parasites forever, taking from him, now me. Called Mia, showed her, crying, and she's fierce, said we'll get a lawyer, stop them. Today's been hell, Bistro's a blur, Mia running front, me in back, crying, staring at my knives, my life crumbling. Bank called, $1, 700 total stolen, fraud filed, but slow, and I'm breaking, tears all over, mad they're winning, scared they'll take more. Mia's lawyer friend, Leo, came over, looked at everything, said it's identity theft, fraud, my license is at risk, and I'm sobbing, begging him to save it. He's filing, restraining orders, fraud claims, and I'm shaking, grateful, but feeling small, stupid for not cutting them off sooner. Drove to Pete's old pier, gone now, just water, and sat there, tears falling, clutching his note, needing his fight when mine's fading. Then it got worse. A text, same unknown number. They've got your tax ID, check his wallet. My heart stopped. I'm trembling so bad. Who's this, what now? Dad left his wallet on my desk Friday, and I dug through, found a paper, my business tax ID, my bistro's number, my signature, dated last month. I'm crying so hard. How'd they get it? Why? And I'm freaking out. Reddit. They've got my identity, my bistro, my taxes, everything, and I don't know how far they've gone. I'm a disaster. Tears everywhere, fighting to guard my fire like Pete said, but it's killing me. I'll update soon. I'm scared. I'm mad. I need to take it back, and it's tearing me apart. Thanks for reading. I'm falling to pieces, but you're keeping me here. Update 4. My parents are gone, and I've taken my bistro back. I've faced my parents' betrayal, fought tooth and nail, and I'm finally free to cook my own life again, even if it's left me scarred. I posted last time about them taking over my bistro, stealing $1,700, using my chef's license for loans, and that text, "They've got your tax ID, check his wallet," revealing my business tax ID in Dad's wallet. I've been a wreck, sobbing every day, but I stood my ground, and I need to tell you how it ends, because I'm broken, but I'm standing, and they don't own me anymore. After finding that tax ID, I was a mess, tears all over my desk, hands trembling, picturing them tanking my bistro, my name, everything I've cooked up. I couldn't sleep. Sat up, crying, clutching Uncle Pete's note, his voice, "Guard your fire," pushing me to act. Mia, my sous chef, was there, held me as I sobbed, said we'd take it back, and I'm shaking, needing her strength to move. Called Leo, her lawyer friend, Saturday morning, voice cracking, tears spilling, told him they've got my tax ID, license, the thefts. He's calm, said we've got identity theft, fraud, we'll shut them down, and I'm bawling, grateful, but terrified it's too late. First, I locked it all, bank, business accounts, reported every dime, my hands shaking as I talked to fraud reps, tears dripping on my phone. They froze it. $1, 700 gone, investigating now. And I'm crying, mad at myself for trusting them with anything. Leo checked my tax ID, confirmed it's mine, but they filed a loan app, $10,000, my signature faked, and I'm sobbing, locking it with a hold, my voice breaking as I begged him to save it. Then my license, called the state board, tears blurring my screen, and they said the transfer's pending, but stoppable, no changes yet. I'm breaking, tears of relief, but betrayal slicing me open, knowing they tried to erase me. I had to face them, texted from my burner, said meet me, bistro, Sunday, my gut churning as I waited. They showed, Dad cocky, Mom teary, and I'm sobbing already, apron on, holding the tax ID, license, Pete's note, asking why they'd steal my name. Dad's loud, said it's our dream. I owe them. They're broke because I wouldn't share. And Mom's crying, saying they love me, had no choice. I'm trembling, yelled they stole, forged, hijacked my life. And Dad smirked, said I'd cave, they'd grow my bistro. I'm losing it, tears streaming, told them it's over, I'm done, get out. And Mom wailed, Dad slammed my stove, said they'll sue. I'm nothing without them. I'm breaking, pushed them out, locked up, sat there bawling as they yelled, tires screeching away. Leo moved fast, filed fraud charges, restraining orders, my hands trembling as I signed, tears on the papers. Cops served them Monday. Leo said they lost it, Dad raging, Mom sobbing. And I'm crying, knowing it's real, they're cut off. Bank recovered $1,200, more pending, and the loans voided, tax ID safe, license secure, but I'm shaking, checking my books daily, terrified they've got another trick. Mia's fierce, helped me change locks, bistro and apartment, $350 I scraped, and I'm sobbing, grateful she's here, piecing me back. Bistro's my lifeline, regulars returning, Mia running front, and I'm cooking, hands steadier, tears less every night. I needed more, drove to Pete's old buddy, Cal, Tuesday, eyes puffy, tears falling, asking about him, the loans, anything. Cal's old, 70, weathered, sat me down, said they hounded Pete for years, forged his boat loan, $20,000, nearly sank him. I'm bawling, he said Pete fought, hid stuff for me, knew they'd come, and I'm crying for him. For me, mad I didn't see it sooner. Cal gave me a tin, Pete's, locked, his key, and I opened it, tears dripping. Letters, $3,000 cash, a note. Sam, this is yours, not theirs. Cook your heart out. I'm sobbing so hard. Pete saved this, for me, and I'm breaking, holding his last gift, his fire when mine was flickering. Weeks passed. Cops called, Fraud solid. They're charged, facing jail if convicted, and I'm crying, not wanting that, just my life back. Leo said they're broke. Boat repossessed, debts piling. And I'm shaking, sad for them, but done carrying their chaos. They tried texting, from new numbers, mom begging, dad threatening, but I blocked them, tears falling. Mia wiping my face, saying I'm free. Bistro's mine, pots simmering, my name on the sign, and my apartment too, quiet again. I cooked Pete's old fish stew last night, his recipe, my twist, and felt him, tears soft, knowing he'd grin. Then it hit. A text, same unknown number. You're clear, he'd salute. I'm trembling, Cal maybe, and I cried, quiet, because Pete would. Stood in my kitchen today, plating specials, and felt it. Lighter, not healed, but mine. They took so much, his loans, his cash, my name. But I'm here, cooking, and they've lost me. I loved them, lost them, and I'm letting go. Tears fall, but they're mine now. Thanks, Reddit. I was a wreck, you held me up, and I'm still crying, but I'm okay, I think.